Alright gang, welcome back to Wolfsjoint playing the Feed the Beast Infinity mod pack. Been a little while since I recorded last. It's kind of been a busy week, but this is my first chance to get back into the swing of things. So I've done a fair amount of work on our little base area, but we can't get a really good overhead view of it. So I figured we would start today with rectifying that. So I was taking a look at the mod packs and I had to decide which one to grab. Essence berry bushes. Which one to grab? I think we're going to start with Ender IO. That seems like a good one to start with. We've already got some of the machines. We're only going to need a couple more. And the first thing we're going to want to make is a jetpack. Yes, because simply jetpacks is in this. And we need some conductive iron, which is just iron and redstone, I think. Yep. Basic capacitor, which is some stuff we also have, some leather and iron, which we can get, and then some of this stuff. So we're gonna need some things. Yeah. It would help if I had that third piece of leather. Anyway, so we're gonna make a jetpack. I'm gonna do a quick once around a server to see what's going on. Stealth's been up and doing stuff. Here is a Steve Cart's 2 farm going, like tree farm, and I was starting to feel a little bit left out. So we're going to start with Ender IO. I took a couple hours last night to figure out a game plan of how I want to go about it, and we're going to make a auto spawner system that will also give us EP juice as well as some ender click, essentially whatever else we need. It's going to make use of most of the Ender IO mods to kind of showcase what you can do with it. I guess this is sort of a targeted application. But anyway, back to this jetpack. So we're going to need some of this, some of that. Just give me this stuff. More copper. What else? Probably more iron. We've got redstone. What else does this need? We've got the stuff for the basic capacitor. We've got the stuff for the leather straps. We got those. We need basic gears and insulated. Okay, so we need this, this, and we're missing one more thing. Yes, the redstone alloy, which is redstone and silicon, which means I was wrong and we need to start on another machine first. So to get to our jetpack, we're going to need a thermal expansion pulverizer. Get excited. Not my favorite thing to make. And good, I have enough copper to do it. So we're going to start. Okay, good, we're here. Let's see here, we're going to need some copper gears, 2 of those, 1 of those. Oh, I didn't grab the gold bars. There we go. One of these reception coil things. One of those things. No, we'll start with the piston. God, what else do I need? Okay. There we go. A piston, one of those. Do we have flint? God, it's really gonna be one of those days, isn't it? I thought I had everything put together. Here we go. So we're gonna need one of those. Stone gear. Oh, we're gonna need a tin gear. I didn't even know there were tin gears, to be honest with you. Oh, we're gonna need... Okay, we have enough glass, so I need to find 2 flint. This is ridiculous. I hope I have some here somewhere. They're one of the upgrades you put into the Ender IO sag mill. Here later on, depending how long this takes to record, we're only 5 minutes in right now. Okay, great, we have everything we need. You know, once we get a little bit further into the mod, we're going to be making dark steel grinding balls. That's what they're called. Okay, basic frame, one of those. And ta-da, now we have a pulverizer. Now the pulverizer should just work off of RF, so ideally, fantastic. Okay, so to make silicone using the pulverizer, we just need sand, which we have a barrel set up for. There we go. Now we're gonna need a fair bit of it. Some of the recipes in EnderIO are really kind of resource intensive. Just make sure this is gonna work. Fantastic. Alright, so what do we need that for now? We were making the jetpack. Jetpack, that thing. Redstone alloy, which is redstone and silica. Okay, that's why we had it. Put this into the alloy smelter. Ooh, food. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that'll be done in a little while. Now, do I have enough conductive iron? I do. We're gonna need more redstone alloy. Oh no, we're actually... Yeah, we're only gonna need the one set. Okay, good. So fine, we should be able to make this here in like a hot second then. So let's go ahead and make the leather belt. And next is going to be that. Take one of those. Is this done? No, what was I looking for? This stuff, yes. Oh, I can't really make anything else yet. Yeah, I need more cobblestone. So I didn't do my math right in the slightest. It's alright, at least I have it here and I don't have to like go get it anymore. Nope, no more essence berries. Oh, I guess while we're out here, this is what I wanted to show you earlier ago. So I tried to set this up to like look best at night with the lighting. It's our standard fence torch block thing. So once we get this jetpack up and running, we should be able to go fly and take a look around. And I had all the redstone alloy I need. Go figure. Okay, so we need that thing. Let's see here. We need 4 more of these. What are we missing? We're gonna need another friggin'... Yeah, okay. Do I have enough to make one of these? I do, okay. So, I need some more sticks. There we go. And we'll just put you back in there. My inventory is a mess right now, I'm so sorry. There we go. So we need another one of these. And now we should just be able to go voila. I don't know how to Oh, I probably have to wear it, don't I? Yep. Does kind of look nice though. Okay, so now we have a jetpack, right? But we don't have any way to charge it. So the next thing we're going to need to build is a capacitor. At least the first of some. We're going to need a few. There we go. Basic capacitor bank only takes some stuff. 4 of those. I hope I needed 4 of those. If not, I feel kinda like an idiot. No, we did. And we need a redstone block, which is a block. So, and there's our basic capacitor. And what this does is it just stores power and allows you to charge things. So, for instance, we could just plug that in there, and you can see it's charging. So right now we're running off coal power, which we won't always want to do. I do have a... Yes, we have plans for power, but that's going to be the last thing. I've got this whole flowchart of things we want to get going on, but we'll do the jetpack. Oh, this is still going. The jetpack is almost full. And let's take this thing out for a spin, shall we? Nice. So, as you can see, I've done some work on our little area. Oh, and I hate it when people do this, just like come on. There are ways to do this, like, I'm gonna replace those with him for something, they look ugly. But, you know, his little Steve Car 2 farms down there at Stealth Shark. There's our little farm. Foundry, our portal to the nether, which opens up on a bunch of soul sand, which we need quite a bit of for EnderIO as well. A little walkway coming down to the house here. So I didn't do a great deal, I just, sort of expanded and made room. So the first floor of this building is going to be, I wish I knew how to hover, EnderIO. And then the second floor will be whatever's next. At some point, I'd like to automate the essence berry bushes, but we're gonna have a Killer Joe attached to a powered spawner, which is the plan at this point. God knows where I'm gonna put the powered spawner, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So our capacitor bank has a million RF buffer, so whatever we put in here right now will just burn for a while to charge things up. But, so we have those 2 things done. I figured we would go ahead and move on to some of the other stuff we want to work on here. Clear up my inventory a little bit. So we're going to need Solarium, which takes soul sand and gold. We need to go find a monster head. We're going to make a slice and splice. This is one of the kind of the mid-tier. There we go. One of the mid-tier machines in EnderIO allows you to take the heads of zombies and endermen and turn them into like circuit boards, so kind of like redstone circuits or redstone repeaters and what have you. I mean, these are just sort of a crafting item. So we're also going to need an iron axe, a pair of shears, and 1 machine chassis. Let's see here. Let's go add that. And we're going to need to make another basic capacitor. You'll find that you make a ton of those things. So there's that. And we're almost at I guess we have some copper left, but still. Okay. Basic capacitor. Now we need I could just pull it up. It's this thing. Slice and splice. So we need a machine chassis. So we have that. We have our axe and that, and now we need our solarium, which we will make here. so that should come out here shortly. Well, maybe... Nah, we'll keep going. Maybe we'll aim for 20 or 25 minutes this episode. It's fine. I just want to get a little bit done. So, while we're waiting for this to finish, you'll notice that each of these machines has this slot here, and they're upgrade slots. So you can take a dual air capacitor and put it in there. Now, for a dual air capacitor, what do you actually need quite a bit. There we go. Oh, not much actually. We will need to go get some glowstone though. Maybe we'll finish off the episode that way. Heading off to do that. Glowstone's another thing I'm gonna need a fair bit of, and I just don't have any right now. Which is what I will need for the energetic alloy. It takes iron, gold, and redstone. So the shopping list for EnderIO is sort of steep, but it's nothing that you can't get a hold of without, it's not too much trouble involved in getting all that. The silicon's gonna be nice. When we are done with EnderIO, the rest of that silicon will go straight into AE2 if we decide to go that route. Can also be used in IC2. I think it's pretty handy there as well. And then we have this thermal expansion machine. I really don't know what I would use thermal expansion for, to be honest. EnderIO is gonna be my first major project of automation, and that's gonna take enough as it is. So we're going to create power, I think, via solar panels. Let's see here. Here we go. A leadstone solar panel. We can make those, and that's how I'm gonna generate my green power in Minecraft. What are you talking about? I have all the stuff I need. Okay, whatever. This should work, and if it doesn't, I'll be pretty upset. Axe and shears gives us a slice and splice. There we go. So that's the next machine in the list here. And the next thing's going to require some other stuff. So why don't we go ahead and call it an episode there. I know we didn't get through much. This is just sort of some prep work to show you the recipes. That's what a lot of the episode after this is going to be too. And then afterwards, we're going to be setting up our first major project of automation, this server. And hope to get that done tonight. But thanks for the sort of short episode, and I'll see you guys soon.